Hmm. You get this question, no? Sometimes, like, what is your deepest, darkest fear? What are you most afraid of? And the usual cliche internet response is public speaking is rated as the world's greatest fear. It's even greater than death. I used to believe that until I became a public speaking champion. Multiple awards and whatever. But then comes down to death. Are you afraid of death? And then obviously you have, at least me, I had near brush experiences with death, and not the casual, like, oh, I'm going to die. Actual, you know, if you see my videos, that 2011 Loy Machedo suicide, that was an actual time in my life where I lost all hope and I thought death was the only solution. Fortunately, I didn't die, which is why you're watching my video. Fortunately, I became a YouTuber, you know. But then there are fears, it's not that, it's not like there are no fears. We all have fears, man. Everyone has fears. Whether it's a movie star, whether it's a celebrity, whether it's a multi-billionaire, we all have some fear. It's not that nobody has any fear. I know what some of you may think, that if you're poor, especially if you're not very rich, and you think of someone like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, they have so much money, they have billions, they have no fear, they have nothing to worry about. Well, in a way, it's right. Jeff Bezos and Musk and what is that guy's name of Oracle? Can't get his name also. I'm becoming old. Lee Allison? No, what? How can I even forget his name? Okay, whatever his name is. Bloody hell, I'm becoming old, man. Larry Ellison. I need to check. I'm getting old. Okay. Okay, anyway, whatever his name is. So when we see these rich and famous people, we obviously assume that they don't have any fears, which in a way is true. They may not have financial fears. Like if I, sometimes when I speak to these rich clients, like I just spoke yesterday, not that he booked a session, I just said, hello, how are you? He was telling me about he's gifting a house, villa, which he built. He's into real estate. He's gifting one of them to his daughter and son-in-law. And he made sure that the interiors were taken care of. He was busy with that. Just imagine, a father is giving his daughter a gift. That also is not her birthday or anything. Just a big house, big ass villa with swimming pool and this and that. And in Europe, I was like, oh, bloody hell. Wish I had a father like that. So, when a guy can gift a 1 million, for example, I'm just saying, I don't know how much it is, $1 million villa to his daughter, obviously he must be having millions. Must be like gifting an iPhone for you and me. An iPhone is, okay, little expensive, but we can manage. So for him, gifting a villa is something he can manage. It's like an iPhone for him. So when you hear stories like this, that this guy gifted $1 million, You think like, bloody hell, he must be having like 100 million with him. What does he have to worry about? Now, when you speak to these guys, I've spoken to them. I ask them, what is your fear? Some of them say, nah, nothing. But then some others who are slightly genuine and open, they say, health, children's future, stuff like that. But I'll tell you my fear. I'll tell you my fear, and then maybe I can just talk about how to overcome this or whatever. My greatest fear is what I've already been through multiple number of times. When I was in Dubai, the fear that I had the most was being unemployed. Even before I got a job, I was very worried. If I lose my job, I don't have a visa. And for a 20-year-old or 16-year-old young man who's starting his life, that was an unknown thing, because I didn't know if I didn't have a job, where would I go, what would I do, even though my parents were there. Now, the funny thing is, I ended up losing my job and changing my job more than 30 plus times, man. Not every time I changed the visa. Sometimes I would have my own visa. But the first 2-3 times I did lose the job, the first time I lost, I was crying and I was bawling my eyes off as if I was going to die. Oh, I was so afraid. In fact, I think the time I got scared the most was when I was called into the headmaster's office. His name was Mr. Nair in Saja Indian School. He was the most feared guy in our school. And one fine day, he called me to his cabin. That was the first time. I think I was in 8th standard. And I was shivering. And he didn't do anything. He said, okay, boy, go back. I was shivering. But after that, I got used to it. Then I became a regular guest in his thing. He's saying, you come back again. Show me a hand. Hit with the stick. Okay, go. Chuma, I became like that. In the same way, losing the job became so habitual. I was like, okay, lose the job, no visa. We'll think about it. But then what happens is you cannot have this confidence or overconfidence in everything. Like, for example, one of my biggest fears is being paralyzed. Okay, or losing a limb or hand or being blind, or like, see, I'm a YouTuber. What if I can't talk? What if I can't see? What if I don't have fingers? You see accidents where people have lost their hands or legs, or I mean, if you lose your eyesight, you're not going to get it back, right? If you lose your ability to speak, you can't get it back, right? Let's say you develop Alzheimer's or some disease when you're old. You're finished, right? Let's say you have cancer. I've literally, on my Facebook, in this last 5 years, 3 people whom I'm not very close to them, but they were my Facebook friends, so to speak. They got cancer. One was a girl. I will not take her name. Let's say, for example, her name was something like Reena, think Indian girl. Beautiful girl. And how I know she got cancer, I just saw her update, clean shaven head in the hospital. And she's saying, I've been battling cancer for the last 1 year. And everyone was shocked. Even I was shocked, but I didn't comment. And her marriage, I don't know if her marriage is still there. But she endured. I mean, she lost all her hair, she lost her job, she lost everything. 1 year. One other guy was a businessman. He had taken a consulting session from me. His partner, sorry, not him. And he had taken a consulting session from me. And then this is how this guy added me on Facebook. So he's not my friend per se. But he got cancer of the intestine or something, colon cancer or something like that. He died. One other person, I was not aware who they are or what. They just added me on Facebook. And they said this person died. In fact, we know so many people who might have died in this last 5 years. Some of celebrities, even people I used to admire who are not celebrities. So, health can be a major thing. Death is okay, you die once, finish. But yeah, if you have a family, you have a wife, you have kids, you always think, okay, what will they do if I'm not there? What will they do? But there's one fear I can assure you we all have, all of us, you, me, all of us, and for which we don't have an answer, but we try our best not to get there. And it is not about health or anything, rather, it is our ability to earn money. Ability to earn money, have money. I'll tell you that in itself is a very big fear, very, very big fear. And I think having COVID for the last couple of years, it really, Saiga, having COVID for the last couple of years, I think made everyone realize how powerful this fear is. Just imagine you have hands, you have legs, you have eyes, everything is perfect, but you cannot earn money. There is no job. Wherever you go, sorry, you don't have a job. And then whatever savings you have, you're slowly eating into that. That's a terrible, way to live, man. And see, if you have not lost your job, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. If you have not been through that, or if you have not been through that for quite a long time, you wouldn't know what it is. You know, in my line of work, I am a YouTuber, I'm an online consultant. For me, I have to live this day every single day. Like, for example, you're an employee, you get a salary per month. You will not know what it is to be unemployed or not have money, because end of the month, you automatically get your salary. Whether good or bad, you perform, don't perform, you give 100% not, you know for a fact, month end, you will get your salary. And that's a secure feeling. Or someone who gets pension or... But now just imagine a businessman, a freelancer, who, when you get customers, it's great. But when you don't get customers, 1 day, okay, fine. 2 day, okay, fine. 3 day, 4 day, 5 day. 1 week also okay. But after that, you begin to, oh, shish, 1 week I didn't get a customer. Then if it spills over to 2 weeks, you begin, oh, shish, now what do I do? And if you are a smart and intelligent person, even if you have $1 million in the bank, you act like, you always think, I don't have anything. You try to live within your means. And I'll tell you, that is a very scary thing, man. In fact, go to a person who has a restaurant or a shop, outlet, who's sitting there waiting for customers to walk in. And the whole day, if you get only 1 customer or 2 customers, you know that waiting time can drive you mad. I speak to, so many business people. I know what it is. That is why every day when these guys get up, these business people, they get up and they get fresh, have a shower, have complete exercise, have a shower, drink coffee, and they go out there into the market to go and earn something. And that is where, even if you're online, that's the same principle. You have to go out there, like what I do. Every day I try to put content. Why do I put content? Because I think about the future. I think, oh, sheesh, today maybe I have customers. What about tomorrow? So every day is a grind, You cannot live with your past achievements. Let's say I got a very big customer, say $10,000 I got. Yay, very great. You cannot get carried away with that. Oh, 10,000 today, I'll take a holiday for 1 week. You have to act like, okay, I got 10,000. Keep it aside. Focus. Okay, you want to reward yourself, buy something for the wife, kid. But again, zero. I would say my greatest fear is this. Sitting in a room all alone, staring at the blank screen, no noise. You don't have any customer, Nobody wants to talk to you. You are not able to talk to anyone. You don't know what is the future. You don't know what are the future plans. There's hardly any money in the bank. There's nobody for you. No mother, no father, no brother, no sister, no friends. And you don't know what to do to earn money. I've been there many times. And it's scary. It's very scary. And as you get older now, you can't have many more of these, because maybe when you're young, you can have failure and you bounce back. Failure, you bounce back. Failure, you bounce back. But as you get older, you become unwanted. Like a movie star. When you're young, if you're beautiful female, everyone wants to give you attention, wants you, you're in demand. When you're a young man, plenty of opportunity. But when you cross like 40, 50, 60, who wants a 60-year-old female? Unless, of course, there is some majestic role for her. Who wants a 60-year-old man? Unless, of course, he has a massive following and a cult following like Amitabh Bachchan, some of the old actors. How many singers, how many celebrity stars, how many people in your life, mother, father, brother, uncle, aunt, who are at their pinnacle, and today nobody cares? That is life, man. That is life, You have to be very careful. All these celebrities and what we read in the media, whether it's Jake Paul, whether it's a boxer, Floyd Mayweather, whether it is a film actor, actress, singer, we only tend to read what they want to show or talk about, or the headlines can be something to grab attention. But the mundane things, the day-to-day fears, the day-to-day concerns, people don't share, because people will only make fun. And nobody wants to employ somebody who shows fear and vulnerability. Yeah, these other idiots who are there, influencers who show, oh, I'm feeling vulnerable, boo-hoo-hoo, I'm crying, and oh, I don't have makeup, look at me, oh, look at my cellulites, and it's all bullshit here. You and I, what, we are going to start showing our cellulites, our sagging fat, our, oh, I don't have customers, I'm not. People may give you some sad, don't have courage and all that, but later on they're like, this guy is or this girl is a loser. That is why everyone's trying to show, I'm successful, I'm 7-figure income, I'm big, I'm rich. We all have fears. Remember this one, we all have fears. Each and every one of us. And if one fear is taken care of, another one comes. Let's say you have all the money. I'm pretty sure most of us want enough and more money. Like, I'm pretty sure if you have 100 million in the bank, you'll say, I wouldn't have anything to worry about. Take it from me, something new will come. Yes, if you do have 100 million in the bank, I would say 90% of your problems are solved. No need to worry what to earn, how to earn, what to do, not to do. You can just relax. And if you live a simple life, don't have anything to worry about. But then obviously, you have other challenges: health, spouse, children, their future. And yes, if you start a business, more headache. Anyway, I don't know what are your fears. If you wish to share, you can share them down below. We all have fears. It's just a matter of doing whatever it takes to overcome them. As for my fears of paralyzed and losing eyes and losing ability to speak and typing, my fingers, hands, There is no solution to it. Being one fine day not having any demand, nobody cares, nobody wants to watch my videos or listen to me. Declining popularity. Not popularity in the sense customers, and nothing you can do about it. Just have to figure out what is the solution. If you manage to get a solution, great. If you don't, you're in deep shit. And as we all grow older, I think you want to stop taking more risks and just be safe. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. It's me signing off. You guys take care.